Greetings, I'm Nicky from ODI. My business partner Karen and I have been in the business of delivering leadership development, training, workshops, coaching, etc., and management skills development, as well as organisational improvement consultancy services for a number of years now. 10 actually, it's our anniversary this year. We've been thinking over the last wee while about how we can continue to deliver some of what we do for our organisations through this difficult time where our world is being turned upside down, you might say. We're very firm in the belief that anything around leadership behavioural change really needs to be done face to face and in person. However, we know that the world is a different place now, and we want to be able to continue to deliver some value for our organisations, but we need to think really carefully about what we offer. So we've come to the conclusion that we will be delivering some things virtually via Zoom, as the whole world is, but we're going to be very careful about what it is that we deliver. We still want to have really good engagement with participants, and we want some good outcomes for organisations. So what we've decided is that we are going to deliver or offer a set of virtual masterclasses. These will not be webinars where there's very little interaction, if any. They will not be just presentations of information. They won't be videos that can be recorded and replayed for organisations or for people. These are going to be small group, interactive, fully interactive sessions of 90 minutes with some delivery of some content around a number of different topics, some of which are particularly pertinent for our current situation, and some are just for typical professional development and learning for organisations. They'll be delivered by a group of our specialist facilitators who are really experienced in terms of delivering really engaging learning, and they'll be delivered in a very similar way to the sort of delivery that they would do in a face-to-face situation. So things like a mix of different delivery style. Participants will be able to see each other, talk to the facilitator, not just through a chat room or Q&A, but live. There'll be breakout rooms, so there can be small groups, small group discussions. We're also fairly comfortable about delivering some of our management skills training remotely, with a few provisos, that it's chunked up into smaller bites of learning, so it's no more than 90 minutes. And I guess the good thing about that kind of approach is that we would typically run those weekly, and we now have the opportunity to have some work happening between each session. So it's over a longer period of time, which can provide some really good time for embedding some of that new knowledge. What we're not so comfortable about is about delivering full, deep leadership development remotely. So we're kind of hoping that that will happen once our world gets back to a bit of normality, whatever that might look like. But right at the moment, that's not the space that we want to be in. We may look at small chunks of content, but we'll make sure that there's some wraparound around that if we do end up going down that track. Coaching, of course, is something that's really easily delivered remotely, face-to-face, and Zoom is our choice of technology to do that.